Killian O'Connor and I am 11 years old. I am currently the youngest member of the Society of Irish Magicians. I became interested in magic when I was just 7 after I saw my first trick and when I saw Izzy Simpson perform on BGT. I love performing and I've performed at the Fla, on TV, and I do close-up magic whenever I get the opportunity. My favourite coin trick is the dynamic coin from Marvin's Magic, and my favourite card trick is Quantum Theory. I also do cups and balls, Rubik's Cube, mathematical magic, and lots more. Hi Marvin, I'm Killian O'Connor from Ireland. I'm 11 years old. I'm the youngest member of the Society of Irish Magicians and I love magic. Apart from your father David, is there any other magicians that inspired you to become a magician?
Hey Killian, good question. Apart from my father, let's have a think. I love certain types of close-up magic, and when I saw one of our first demonstrators, actually, a guy called Rob Bromley, do some really fantastic close-up magic. When you see really good close-up magic, it makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and it's really amazing. And there were some people you probably don't know, like my friend Tim Sayre, who's a great magician. I do love other magicians. David Williamson, we all love. Jeff Hobson, a comedy magician from Las Vegas, and of course, someone like David Blaine is an inspiration because he took magic and kept his character and has performed some amazing street magic, which has helped the whole of magic generally. And his stage show recently was great. So I like a whole range of magic. Also, some of my friends are in magic, people like Kevin James and Charlie Fry. And Michael Amar, all people that we've worked with as part of Marvin's Magic and who've been great inspirations to me.
What was the first trick you learned and who taught you it?
You know, Killian, it's difficult to actually trace back the first trick. I know I did the jumping rubber band trick when I was very young. I learned a few card tricks. I went with my dad to a magic convention in Lyon in France, and I was demonstrating a sort of trick deck of cards with lots of flourishes, and I learned how to do flourishes with real cards, card springs and fans, and I taught myself really. I watched and learned a great deal. I watch magic and if you've got some great friends and you befriend some people who are really inspirational, they teach you something, that's probably the best way for me to learn, and that's how I've been lucky enough to learn most of my magic.
What is the best advice you can give to any young magician today?
Well, Killian, the best advice I can give is to practice, read, learn a lot, and be selective about who you are, what your personality is like, the type of magic you want to present. We all tend to learn like a sponge and do all sorts of things, but actually think how you can make yourself a little bit unique. Your personality is the most important thing to concentrate on, and concentrate on your patter and what you say, as long as the routining and make sure the technique is flawless. Then you and your audiences will really enjoy it the most.
Do you always carry a ready-to-go trick? And if so, what is it?
I think my ready-to-go trick is tricks with everyday objects, either with your hands or your body parts or just with things lying around. And obviously there's normally cash lying around, so to do something like a bill switch is very good, or some sort of any change or transposition, but it's much better if it looks impromptu rather than carrying a big prop round with you. So that's my personal advice and what I tended to do later in life.
I find magic helps me interact socially with other people. Would you agree with this?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I think magic does help people interact. It gives you a confidence, helps your presentational skills, and obviously you've got something that other people haven't got. So they are enjoying speaking to you, watching. It opens lots of doors. Magic is a fantastic thing, and absolutely will help you socially as well.
Do you think young magicians today focus too much on card tricks?
Yeah, there's certainly tons of card tricks out there, but the good thing about card tricks is they are so small and portable, and just those 52 little cards you can do so many great things with. So as long as you don't do too many card tricks one after the other, rather learn one or two tricks really well rather than lots badly. But I personally love one or two great card tricks.
What is your favourite magic trick?
That's a tough question. My favourite magic trick? Well, I think it's changing all the time, really. It's whatever you practiced and doing well last. But for me, I always like tricks with money, as I said. And I also have a couple of go-to card tricks which are really strong, where things happen in people's hands and it always gets a big reaction. And I've got a few things which are my own twists on things, so I tend to do that. But in terms of watching other people, there's so many different types. I love watching some illusionists who do some amazing things, but I particularly always enjoy close-up magic.
Thank you for taking the time to answer my questions.